Welcome back. If you do not know, my name is Devon. Here on my channel I cover all things beauty. That includes makeup, fragrance, and designer here and there. If you think that is something you'd be interested in, then I hope you stay and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to click the notification bell so you're notified every week when I upload. Today's lip look is something that I haven't worn in a while, so the lip liner Always of Retro Lip Liner, just my everyday brown. It's not too dark, not too light. It's just the perfect amount of brown for my lips. So I use that, and then I use the oldie but a goodie. This is a old MAC lipstick. This is the Kelly Osbourne collab with MAC. This is so many years ago, and this was in Kelly Yum Yum. It is basically a spin on Candy Yum Yum, and since I cannot find my Candy Yum Yum, I was like, wait, I have this, and I just wanted a pink today. So I love this. I actually still have the original packaging. You guys, I used to collect MAC way back in the day. Still have some goodies in my collection, so I wanted to go ahead and pull her out. In today's video, you guys, we are talking about the brand new Burberry Goddess Parfum, and then we are going to do a little bit of a comparison from the original Burberry Goddess as well as the Burberry Goddess Intense. So if you guys want to hear my thoughts on this brand new fragrance, then just keep watching. Alright, you guys, so I have the travel size here, which was a little bit pricey. This retails for $40. You guys, the price of perfume is going up extremely crazy, and I am not okay. I told myself I am going to absolutely stop blind buying for the rest of 2025 full-size bottles that I don't even know if I'm going to like, just to keep them in my collection. We're not doing that. We're definitely going to be a little bit more conscious with our purchases. I'm going to be trying out more travel size and then wear them for a while before I decide if there's something that I want to purchase full size. Okay, so we're going to talk about this brand new Burberry. Like I said, it now travel size retails for $40, and this is what it looks like. It looks exactly like the other Burberrys. I don't have any travel size Burberrys, but I do have two full size bottles, and they all look exact except the juice is a little bit different. Okay, so this is the Burberry Goddess. So we're going to go ahead and spray her on a tester strip. Now I have already sprayed her, so I do already kind of know what she smells like, but we're going to go ahead and do it again. So this one, the notes in here, it has top notes of lavender and raspberry, middle notes of 3 different vanillas, and then the base note is suede. So when I seen that this had an added raspberry note, I was very intrigued because I do like a little something sweet. I do like raspberry. It's pretty nice. So yeah, I couldn't wait to smell this one. You guys, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys know my first thoughts. Okay, so initially my first thoughts are, this smells very, very similar to Burberry Intense. It just does. So as you all know, this is the Parfum version. It does have a raspberry note in here, but I feel like I get a little bit of sweetness in this one, just like at the very tip when you first spray it, and then it's kind of like immediately gone. And then I get this sexy vanilla type of fragrance. It has suede in here. I don't know if suede and leather are the same or if they're very similar. I feel like they are both very masculine scents, but this to me is not an overly masculine scent. I actually do really like this one. I like this one a lot, and I do think if you like the second version of Goddess, you will enjoy this one as well. But herein lies the problem. The problem for me is that it's too similar to that, you know. They both have middle notes of a lot of vanillas. They both have top notes of lavender, and then the bottom note is very different. Like the Intense version has patchouli and this one has suede, but they're still kind of like deeper, sexier bottom notes. So I feel like they kind of run into one another. What I'm going to do is I'm going to spray them both on tester strips side by side and see if I pick up any noticeable difference. But right off the bat, in my head, the way that I'm smelling it, it smells pretty much like the Intense version. I am going to spray the original Goddess, which is this one. As you can see, I did really enjoy this one for quite some time. This one has top notes. This one has a vanilla, a lavender, ginger, and cacao. It has middle notes of vanilla caviar, which is in all of these Goddesses, and then the bottom is Vanilla Absolute. So this one to me is definitely a lot different than the new one. It's definitely more different. I feel like in the original I get a lot more lavender. I feel like it's the one with the most prominent amount of lavender. Like I get the lavender in this one. And I do really like this one. It's so feminine and beautiful and girly and just, I mean, as you can tell, she's a hit for me. Now, I haven't worn this one in quite some time, but when I did used to wear her, I did really enjoy her. This is one I definitely will be pulling out pretty soon, because if you do not know, Bath & Body Works has a collection that smells very similar to this. It's called Vanilla Ease, and I will have it linked for you guys to check it out if you haven't, but I'm sure most of you already have. But that smells very similar to this, and I feel like it would pair beautifully with this. And it also comes with a perfume. So if you do not want to purchase this one at the price of whatever it is, because I don't know the prices of any of these now, I just know they're all over $100 and they're pretty pricey now. You can get that. But yeah, this one is really pretty. I feel like it's the most feminine out of all three. I feel like it's the most universal out of all three. I mean, if you like lavender. If you like lavender, you will enjoy this one. It's not super deep. It's not super heavy. I do enjoy this. Compared to this, there's no comparison. I'm not even sure how they're in the same family. I mean, I know they have similar notes, but they smell completely different. It's like completely different. I don't even know how it's in the same family, because you really do not get the lavender in this one anymore. Like this one fully lavendered out. Okay, love that one though. Then we have the Intense version, which is the second one that came out, and I know this one looks like I really didn't use it, but I really do like this one. I didn't get a chance to play with her that much because I did get her towards the end of the season, and by the time I got her, I kind of was like over, you know, this, and was going into like spring fragrances. So yeah, I haven't played with her, but I know for sure she will get played with this fall and winter. I can't wait to pull her out. This one to me is so pretty. Oh my goodness. So this one has lavender, and then it has 4 vanillas in the middle, and then it has patchouli in the base, which I already told you guys, but that's what this one has. It is so pretty. You know what, now that I'm smelling them, they do smell a little bit different. They're not exactly the same, but they do have remnants of each other. I do feel like these two, the second one and then this one, these two smell the most similar, and I feel like you can tell that these are in a family together. But the two of these do not match the original Goddess for me. They just really don't. Get like a hair of lavender in here, that will be the difference. I don't smell any lavender in the Parfum version. In the Intense version, I do get a little bit of lavender, but it's really faint. It's really soft. It's in the background, whereas the original Goddess, it is in the forefront, okay? But yeah, this one is so pretty. It's getting me ready for fall and all that fall brings. I mean, I'm more of a summertime girly. I love summer, but I can get the fall vibe, especially now that I live in a warmer climate. I don't mind fall here. Fall in Chicago was like damn near winter, okay? Like it's no in between. So yeah. But yeah, this one is so pretty. Okay, so now that I'm smelling them, side by side smelling them, there is a slight difference. I feel like the dry down to me is a little bit different. I know a lot of people do not like this one because they said it's very patchouli heavy. I get the patchouli, and I do actually like patchouli. Weirdly enough, it's one of those heavy, sexy green scents that I thoroughly enjoy. I don't know why. Patchouli does not scare me the way it scares a lot of people, and it's weird because I'm not really into like heavy masculine scents, and sometimes patchouli can come off a little bit masculine, but to me it runs a little bit more sexy, a little bit more mysterious, and I really enjoy that one. Now, I was a little nervous because I wasn't sure honestly what suede really smelled like, because I don't know if I have anything that smells like suede. Assuming suede is very similar to leather, because I'm getting this kind of leathery notes in the dry down, which makes it not my fave. Now, is it a bad scent to me? No, I don't think it's a bad scent, but I don't think a lot of people will enjoy this if they don't like heavily leaning masculine scents. I don't think it's overly masculine, but I do think like a man can wear it. Obviously it will be more unisex. Like I feel like a man can pull this off versus the original Goddess. Like I wouldn't recommend a man wearing that, but this one I think a man will. As well as the second one, I think a man can pull this one off as well. When I was playing with these scents the other night, my son was in here and he was smelling them, and he honestly said the intense version was the best version for him. He said it smelled the best. He thought the original smelled the worst. That's coming from a boy. So I let my husband smell the fragrance on me. He said it was nice. He did say it was something that he could also see himself wearing. So that's why I'm like, I feel like it leans a little bit more masculine even than the second one, and it's mainly in the dry down. I still get some sort of vanilla fragrance in here, but I just feel like the dry down is a little bit more masculine, and I get more of a deeper, sexier fragrance and smell in the end. So for me loving the Goddess line, like as you can see, I really do enjoy the Goddess line. Would this be something that I would pick up in full size? As of right now, no, it is not. And again, it's not because it's a bad scent. I do really like this one, but I just feel like it's a more amped up version of the second one that we already have. So why do I need that? I don't think I need something that smells very, very similar to its original counterpart. And I have these two because they don't smell similar. Like they have a little bit of a similar nuance, but they're not similar at all. They're different enough that I feel like it's okay to have them both. I feel like if I was to get this one in the full size, it would be a little bit redundant for me, and I just feel like I don't really need it, you know? So although I enjoy it, it's not one that I need in a full size right now. And I would recommend, if you have the second version, to go ahead and smell this one, spray it on your skin, spray them both, and then you can go from there, because I had to spray them both on my skin to see if it was even, like, if I really needed it. And honestly, I do not. I do like this one, but honestly, I don't think I need this one in my collection. I'm debating right now if I want to keep this one at all, because I just feel like it smells way too similar to the intense version, and I feel like I don't need both. So yeah, guys, that is kind of my thought process on these new fragrances. You guys, it is so many new fragrances coming out. I have a couple individual videos to do today, but I think I'm going to do a roundup of them within the next week or so. This week might be, I have so many new fragrances that I want to talk to you guys about. So yeah, you guys, that is it. Let me know if this is something that you think you are interested in. Have you smelled it? Do you like it? And I will see you guys in another video. Bye, guys.